Hey everyone, today I'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series number 110 Shockwave, specifically from the Bumblebee movie. Now we've been waiting a very long time for this character. The Bumblebee movie came out, like 2018, so about almost 6 years ago. And ever since then, I wanted a Shockwave figure. And now, 6 years later, we finally have one, and I'm now happy. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Let's look at the packaging first, moving Shockwave out the way. You can see it's that open box thing that we've been getting. No plastic over here. We have image of Shockwave right here. He's number 110. Got Transformers on the side. Bumblebee movie on the side. Shockwave right here. Still doing the Autobot logos. Got a close-up of Shockwave on the back. You got some product shots. Transformers in 22 steps. You got bios and all the other stuff. On the bottom, barcode, words. And on the top, Bumblebee movie. I kind of missed like the window that they used to have up there. But anyway, let's take a look at the figure. And I have nothing but good things to say about this figure. Just the details, the paint, it looks like Shockwave from the Bumblebee movie. Bringing in the figure for a close-up on this head sculpt, it looks really, really good. You got the yellow translucent right there for the eye. Got the gunmetal silver on the sides of it. It's just a really nice head sculpt, bringing in the RED Shockwave, just for comparison. It is a really good modernization of this classic G1 design, and I really do like it. You have the chest right here with a translucent purple plastic. It's just I think pinned in the chest. Looks really good. Got some silver dry brushing alongside of it. You got this some more dry brushing right there on the shoulder. Got this bronze paint right here on some of the parts. It just looks really nice. Same thing on this side. More dry brushing right there. A lot of nice sculpting to this figure. Some more dry brushing on the thighs and the shins. I kind of wish they put some silver dry brushing on here. Kind of would have made the, just fill it in a bit more, I guess. It wouldn't have made the shins look so plain, but there's some paint right here on the knees and the feet as well. It has the back is really clean because they prioritized the robot mode for this figure because it never transformed in the movie. So it just makes the robot mode look really accurate. I really like that. Such an amazing figure. For his accessories, Shockwave comes with his ion cannon, whatever you call it, but it looks really nice. Got some nice gunmetal on it. Cannon looks good. Comes with this hose that's a very bendable piece, but it attaches. Well, let's just plug the cannon on first. You gotta first put the camera up. You gotta take the hand, untab it right here, and then put the hand in, fold that back up, and then the cannon plugs with this tab that's right here on this slot. It just plugs in right there, and then the tube, there's a hole right here on this back. You plug that in there, and then the other port goes in this hole right here, and it just really completes the look for me. For articulation, Shockwave has I think a ball joint at the head, but you're not really going to get any much up and down or side to side. It's mostly just, or tilt I meant, it's mostly just or just rotation on that head. You got a salt ratchet on the shoulder, so you can go up that far, can rotate around. It's got a below the elbow rotation, single joint bend at the elbow. The wrist is on the ball joint, so it can rotate. It does have a waist rotation. Leg can kick up that far, go back that far, goes out all the way. Very nice. Thigh rotation, double jointed bend, not double joint, single joint bend at the knee, and the foot can go forward and back, and you do have some ankle pivot. So overall, pretty good articulation on this Shockwave figure. I'm very happy with it. And to measure out the Shockwave figure, he stands roughly about 7 inches tall to the top of his head, to the top of the ears, 7.5 inches tall. And it makes him a bit taller than Soundwave, but these two do look really good together. And here he is next to Starscream. Put him next to an Autobot. Here is Optimus Prime. And here is Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. And then here he is next to G1 counterpart. Here is Red Shockwave. So it's time to transform Shockwave, and the instructions do say you can leave the cannon on as you transform, so I'm just going to do that for this video because I don't feel like putting it back on, but you do have to remove that right there, and then you take the other hand, you untab it, hold the hand in, close that back up, just leave the arm up, or just leave the arms up right here just so they're out the way. Then for the legs, you come right here, pull this tread piece out, rotate it, pop it back in, and fold down the leg. You want to the leg up and then ratchet this out right here so it looks like that. Same thing on this side. Pull down the foot, pop that part out. Just gonna leave this right here right now. Take the chest, pop this out, and it's gonna be on this little thing right here. And then there's this tab that goes into this slot right here on both sides of the legs. And then there's these little ports right here. They go into these holes. Just tab those in there. And then this part of the chest will go down. And then tab in right there. This part just untabbed. Go. Here's one part of it done. We're almost there. Take the head, move it forward, and take this, untab it from back here, hold that down, and then you're gonna take this tab goes in this tag goes in that slot there, then rotate the forearm around, and you're just gonna push this up until it tabs in right there. Do the same thing on this side. Tab that in, set up, and then for this cannon, you gotta pull this little handle out and then shift this forward like so, and then just port that in right there. I think I just untabbed something, but there's Shockwave in his little tank mode. And here he is in this ult mode, and it's not the worst one. I think Soundwave's is actually worse, but it's a cool looking tank here. It reminds me of his Prime vehicle mode, but looks really cool. You still got the chest that's right there. You got these treads that are revealed there. I wish they painted this gray just so it can match with the front, but it's essentially him just laying down, but he can roll. See, his turret can rotate as well, but it's not really much to talk about. It's not really any new details that are revealed in this ult mode, and this definitely is a better effort at a Cybertronian ult mode than this pancake over here. And overall, I think this is a really good Shockwave figure. The detail, oh shit. And overall, I think this is a really good Shockwave figure. The details are there. It has nice articulation. The transformation is simple, but it is kind of satisfying to do, and the ult mode doesn't look too bad. Definitely way better than this, like I said. But it is a really nice figure, and yeah, was it worth the wait? Yes, it was definitely worth the wait. I would have liked it sooner, but it's a really nice figure. I'm gonna have to give this figure a 10 out of 10. It's just so good. But anyway, that's it for this review. I'll see you next time. Bye.